Welcome back to GH Always channel. Today, we're delving into a dramatic turn of events that has everyone talking, Jason Morgan's explosive confrontation with Drew Quartermaine and its fallout. Let's explore the twists, secrets, and stakes that could shape the future of Port Charles. The custody conundrum: will Drew fight for Danny? At the heart of this conflict lies the question of Danny Morgan's future. Drew Quartermaine is faced with a dilemma that could have far-reaching consequences. Should he challenge Jason Morgan for custody, despite knowing the volatile circumstances surrounding their feud? Drew's history with Willow Corinthos could make matters even messier. After all, their secret rendezvous, though seemingly buried, looms like a shadow over this tense situation. What makes this battle even more complex is Danny's own desires. The young boy simply wants to remain close to his loved ones, including Rocco Falconeri and Scout Quartermaine, rather than being caught in a tug-of-war between his father figures. It's a heart-wrenching predicament for a child who is too young to understand the intricacies of adult disputes but old enough to feel the strain of division. Could Drew leverage his position to gain custody, knowing Jason's temper has already landed him in hot water? Or will Jason's protective instincts, and his knowledge of Drew's secrets, tip the scales in his favor? Either way, the courtroom drama brewing in Port Charles could rival anything seen on daytime television. Jason Morgan's dilemma: secrets as weapons. Jason Morgan finds himself in a precarious position, armed with knowledge that could bring Drew Quartermaine to his knees. The revelation of Drew's connection with Willow Corinthos is a ticking time bomb. However, Jason's moral compass complicates matters. Would he risk hurting Willow, a woman he deeply respects, just to gain the upper hand? This moral tug-of-war underscores Jason's struggle. While the information he holds could prevent Drew from pursuing custody of Danny, using it might tarnish Jason's reputation further. Moreover, Drew's counterplay could escalate matters, as revealing the truth about Willow would leave Jason vulnerable to assault charges. The stakes have never been higher, and Jason's next move could make or break his standing in Port Charles. Jason Morgan, savior or saboteur? For years, Jason Morgan has been the rock others leaned on during crises. But now, it's Jason who's spiraling, leaving fans wondering who, if anyone, will pull him out of the hole he's dug for himself. His recent altercation with Drew was shockingly out of character, as Jason is known for his calm, calculating demeanor, even in the most dire situations. What drove him to lose control? Could it be the weight of unresolved emotions, or perhaps something more sinister lurking beneath the surface? His actions not only jeopardized his custody case but also put his integrity in question. The once stoic enforcer now faces a crisis of identity, leaving fans anxious about his next move. The will that changed everything. Sam McCall's will has emerged as a pivotal factor in this unfolding drama. Her decision to entrust Drew with the care of Emily, Scout, Quartermaine and Danny Morgan has ignited a firestorm of controversy. Was this a calculated choice, or a reflection of her lingering trust in Drew despite their complicated past? For Jason, the contents of the will are nothing short of a betrayal. He must grapple with the idea that Sam believed Drew was a better guardian for their children. This perceived slight has fueled his rage and desperation, culminating in his explosive confrontation with Drew. Meanwhile, Drew is left to navigate the responsibility Sam bestowed upon him, wondering whether her trust was misplaced. The fight that shook Port Charles. The physical altercation between Jason and Drew was as shocking as it was intense. Jason, typically the epitome of composure, allowed his emotions to take control, resulting in a public spectacle that could have legal and social repercussions. Witnesses were stunned by the severity of the fight, questioning what could have driven Jason to such an extreme. Drew, on the other hand, is no stranger to conflict, but this confrontation seemed to catch him off guard. As he nurses his wounds, both physical and emotional, he must decide whether to retaliate or rise above the chaos. The fallout from this clash could have ripple effects throughout Port Charles, affecting not only Jason and Drew but everyone connected to them. A dangerous path forward. As the dust settles, the residents of Port Charles are left to wonder, what's next for Jason Morgan? His uncharacteristic behavior has sparked concerns that he could spiral further, potentially endangering his relationships and reputation. Could the reading of Sam's will push him to act out in even more unpredictable ways? Jason's inner turmoil raises important questions about his future. Will he find a way to regain control and restore his standing, or will he continue down a path of self-destruction? The answers remain unclear, but one thing is certain: Port Charles is in for a roller coaster of drama as this storyline unfolds. The ripple effect, what it means for Port Charles. This explosive conflict isn't just about Jason and Drew, it's about the entire network of relationships that define Port Charles. From Willow Corinthos' precarious position to Danny Morgan's fragile sense of stability, the stakes extend far beyond the immediate players. How will this feud reshape alliances, reveal hidden truths, and challenge the fabric of the community? As fans tune in to see how this drama unfolds, one thing is clear: Jason Morgan's journey is far from over. His actions will have consequences that echo through the lives of everyone around him, ensuring that General Hospital remains as compelling as ever.